Let me guess, I have to fly. We know Virgil is alive, so we think since he faced Mundus in Devil May Cry 3, I want to know what happened in Devil May Cry 2. Well, here's the thing. What we know of Virgil, and this is going to be spoilers for anyone that's kind of following along with our DMC playthrough, because obviously we haven't explained what happens in Devil May Cry 3 yet, because we haven't played it. But obviously the game's been out for a while, so anyone that's actually watching this, like wanting to experience the story as we go, spoiler warning, and anyone that's watching this as a YouTube video that's sitting doing the same thing, spoiler warning. But from what we know, when it comes to Virgil, is some point before the events of DMC 3, he went to the city where Devil May Cry 4 takes place. We find this through the out through the special edition. And he had a kid there, which ends up being Nero. This is why Nero can harness the power of Yamato. He's Virgil's son. So we know that. Then we know the events of Devil May Cry 3 happen, and we know Virgil goes into the underworld and must end up facing Mundus. So at this point, Virgil kind of realizes his mistake and kind of goes, I want to make sure no one else can do this. Because the cult of Virgil's sword, which is like... What the fuck? We only know that because the cult that has Virgil's sword is essentially dead. No, if you play Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, you can play as Virgil and he has cutscenes that go forever. You have to fly again? I know that, I'm just getting them out of my way. So, yeah, for the events of Devil May Cry 3, he goes to the city where we see Nero and has Nero, so Nero is his son. This is why Nero can harness the power of Yamato, because he is Virgil's son. Then, the events of Devil May Cry 3 happen, Virgil goes in the underworld, and we can only assume that he fights Mundus there, whatever, but then becomes the Neon Knight thing of Devil May Cry 1. We know this because he has the amulet still. We believe we freed him. We have no idea what actually happened after that. A lot of people are speculating that Virgil is the hooded figure in the trailer, but this has not been confirmed or denied. Who banged Virgil? Actually, in the you actually see who in the cutscene. Ow! You throw them a lot further than you do with Dante. Okay, you can't throw them over here. But just come a little bit closer. Noticing this is not the best thing to do. Yeah, we don't have ridiculous over the top ow. If it was. Well, here's the thing. Technically, it would make sense if it was Virgil that ripped off his arm. Because how Nero's powers work, his arm stores the matter. Virgil's blade. But technically, it would make sense if it was. He would want his own sword back. That if it is Virgil. Obviously, we can't confirm or deny this. But one thing we also know... have you seen the like wallpapers where you see Nero, Dante, and a third person? Third male guy in a poster? Yeah. In an interview, they revealed the guy's name. I can't remember what he's called. Looks kind of blue, doesn't he? Yeah, I can't remember what they called him, but they revealed his name in an interview and said that there's actually a link to him in the Devil May Cry song. Like, you know, the Devil Trigger song they brought out? There's a specific line, I can't remember the line now. But this line, they say this line is like a reference to him. It's an Easter egg about him. To kind of give you a hint about him. So fans found out which DMC is the fifth one. The song, yeah, the DMC5 song, Devil Trigger. But this is one line, and the developer said this line is actually about him. Shall never surrender. No, it's not that. If it's said, I'd probably remember it, but it's not shall never surrender. It's like it's said once in the entire song. And so it's like a verse. But they say, like, this line is a reference to him. It'll give you a clue on a little bit about who he is. So the fans went scouring to try and find out about this line. They found this line in one other place. They found it in the Devil May Cry manga, which is considered canon. The Devil May Cry manga, where only one person says it. Virgil. Virgil is the only other person to speak this line. So this guy it could be well somehow linked to Virgil. And a lot of people are also speculating this whole demon army that's getting risen is somehow linked to Mundus. Can I post a link to the lyrics and we can have a look? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know about that. I guess revealed at the end of Dante's story, often.
Where's Mathieu? Mathieu? Mathieu?
Good grief. They really made a big mess, didn't they?
Let's have a look.
It sure took him a while to find this place. Oh, you have arrived, son of Sparta.
You knew him?
Oh, yes. We are the guardians of this land, Vidumali. Our clan once fought against the demons with Sparta, son of Sparta. We must ask this favor of you. You see, there's a man who's transformed our land into a demon's
You're looking at, I can't remember.
His name is Arius. And although he is the president of an international public corporation...
And downtown, I refuse to hold back anymore, maybe?
Please, deal with Arius and his master.
Devil May Cry 5.
Looks
Easter
like it's your lucky day.
eggs in Devil.
Wonderful. I am very pleased. It leads to a harbor. If you are successful, I I will tell you a story about your father, son of Sparta. Did you obtain the other Arcanus, my dear? Here is the bastone. Now we have only one piece remaining. I believe that it is in the room.
That's it.
I know.
Sorry, it's not in the lyrics. It's in the music video. In the official music video, there is a... Yeah, the guy's name begins with V. Yeah, in the music video, at 2 minutes 48 seconds, there's a bit there, like a blurred line of text, that when it reads out, it says, "I have no name," and on that exact wording, and they say that is linked to this character that begins with V. But that exact wording has only ever been used by Virgil in the manga. But you gotta remember, Superstar, DMC is like one of my, it's like my third favorite franchise of all time. And if it wasn't for the fact it's majorly against copyright, I think, I would happily see him go before Devil May Cry 5. Let's watch the anime together. But that is majorly against copyright. And there's major copyright issues and stuff like that. Can I just go? Can't wait to meet the new female character who's helping Nero. I know, right? So, it's just like, who the fuck are you? You have to get the fast aerial hat. Fair enough. Oh, we're going to get this goat thing again? Just gonna ballerina my way around. So we don't have to fight the gorilla by the looks of it, because Dante's already dealt with that. Hello. Lore-wise, it would make sense if the guy who ripped off Virgil's arm, why would the arm be ripped off if not for the sword? He has to have that arm so someone else in regards to Virgil always. Here's the other thing. If it's not Nero, it means they need the arm for something else. Because don't forget, regardless, that arm still demonic power. And they may need the arm for the fact that Yamato's inside of it anyway. Hey, Penguin, and hey, Mike, how's it going? That is a possibility, Superstar. And, Mike, for those that haven't got to Draco yet. But, how's it going, Penguin? It's going great, good, sir. How about yourself? With you and my socials? I have no idea where to go, that's the problem. Through this door? Through this door. I want you to jump on there. I said, on there. Thank you. I seen that. I seen that. We're getting it. Full on blue orb. Just so hyped to play DMC 5 more than Gears 5. The diehard fan of Gears franchise. I go that way yet. But there is a giant red orb there. You better explain this mission. Don't worry, I'll figure it out on my own. You're about to head to work, Penguin? If I get extremely stuck, I will ask for chat, don't worry. When in doubt, throw your control at the monster. Yes. But you do face the human matrix. Fair enough. Pretty sure it has a heart that attacks faster than Devil Trigger. You was going to say that. You're all being very helpful today. If my mods were here, I'll tell them to put you your bites, but I can't really do that right now since the middle of fighting. We do reward those that are helpful in this channel. But speaking of mods, if you actually want to become a mod for the channel, please feel free to apply. We do have mod vacancies open.